Hi! Welcome to Wheels Up! My name is Sierra, and I'm so excited to take you on a super fun journey brought to you by the Sunrise Association, the Sunrise Studios, and our friends at American Airlines. While we're on our adventure, see if you can spot Wings, our special airplane friend who will show up in 3 different places. After our adventure, join us for crafts in our SunriseVX Treehouse. And last, but certainly not least, we'll do a fun game of trivia with me, all about our adventure. Are you ready? Let's go! Fasten your seatbelts. Here to kick us off is a special representative from our friends at American Airlines.
Welcome passengers, I'm American Airlines Customer Service Agent Kristen DeVincent. Welcome on board our very special flight today, service from the Sunrise Association and American Airlines, to visit some very cool and unusual hotels. Our first stop is Quebec City, Canada. So buckle up, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Hello, adventurers! Have you ever heard of people sleeping in a room made of ice? Or in a bookstore that has beds in it? What if you could sleep in a place where giraffes roam outside your window? Well, buckle up because these are just a few examples of some of the coolest, most hoppin' hotels we're gonna see on today's adventure. Let's go visit them and a few others. Time to prepare for landing as our American Airlines flight touches down in Quebec City, Canada for our first overnight stay. Welcome to Canada, which is just north of the United States. Better grab your winter gear. It's going to get a little chilly. The first hotel on today's list is the Hôtel des Glaces in Quebec, where French is the official language. In French, the word glace means ice, and that's just what this magical-looking place is famous for. Check out these ice-sculpted rooms. Unbelievable! Fun fact number 1, the temperature inside ice hotels is around 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Whew! To give you an idea of how cold that is, ice freezes at 32 degrees Fahrenheit, so ice hotel temperatures are below freezing. Brr, it's so cold. Guests stay cozy and warm sleeping in comfy Arctic sleeping bags. And if that doesn't warm you up, a room with its own hot tub will. The walls have detailed snow carvings of scenes from nature, animals, sports figures, and other designs. Check out this ice hockey themed room. Couples can also enjoy fairy tale weddings in the romantic chapel made of ice and snow. There's one catch. The wintry wonderland is only open from January through March, when it's cold enough to stay frozen. Rooms usually melt in the summer and are rebuilt every winter. If that's not one of the coolest things you've ever heard, get this. The hotel also has the largest winter playground in North America. Check out the tube slides, snow rafting, and ice skating. Look at them go! So fun! It also has an indoor water park with a 4,000 square foot wave pool, water games, splash pads, water slides, and a lazy river. Looking for more water park fun? Let's head back to the US on our American Airlines flight to visit Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin, the water park capital of the world. Fun fact number 2, the Wisconsin Dells is home to over 20 water parks. Opening them was a way to make this small city the coolest spot to splish splash all year round. With over 200 water slides, I can see why. One of the largest hotels in Wisconsin Dells is the Mount Olympus Water and Theme Park Resort. Let's check it out. This palace of non-stop fun opened more than 40 years ago and features indoor and outdoor water parks and a theme park. The 300-acre outdoor park includes 44 water slides, 5 roller coasters, a wave pool with 9-foot waves, 8 go-kart tracks, and plenty of kiddie rides too. For big thrills, check out the Hades 360 roller coaster. The newest attraction is Medusa's slide wheel. It rotates guests as they whip through a water slide. The resort offers golfing in the summer and fall, and skiing and tubing in the winter. And the indoor water parks are open for fun in every season. My favorite time to visit the Wisconsin Dells is in September for the famous Wozawa weekend. This celebration of fall is filled with carnivals, a giant arts and crafts fair, street performers, and a parade. It's so much fun! Phew! I could use some relaxing beach time after all that excitement. Let's hop on another American Airlines airplane. Maybe we'll just stay on an airplane for the night this time. That's a big hint for our next hotel. Welcome to Central America. At the Hotel Costa Verde, Costa Rica, we are just 5 minutes from the beach. But we won't have much downtime. The country of Costa Rica is an adventurer's paradise. There's zip lining, treetop canopy biking, which is sort of like riding a chairlift through the treetops, waterfall rappelling, that's when you lower yourself on a rope through or near a waterfall, ATV rides, and more. Cool! But did I say we might sleep in an airplane? Oh, yes, I did! The Hotel Costa Verde has over 70 rooms, including rooms located in an old Boeing 727 jet. Fun fact number 3, the hotel redesigned the jet to create a 2-bedroom suite. Staying there makes you feel like you're flying, and it looks so comfy and cozy inside. There's even a table for eating. How cool! Treetop neighbors include sloths, toucans, monkeys, and more. It's nice up here in the trees. Let's hop on an American Airlines flight to Stockholm, Sweden for another treetop stay. So long, North America! We're on the continent of Europe now at the Tree Hotel in Stockholm, Sweden. The hotel's name totally fits. It has 8 unique suites high up in the trees. Wow! Check it out! These aren't anything like your regular backyard tree houses. These giant tree houses look like they're floating in the air. The totally cool mirror cube has mirrors on the walls that reflect and blend in with the surroundings, and a tree trunk grows right through the room. Talk about experiencing nature. What better way to experience nature than to be it? You can pretend to be a bird and stay in the bird's nest, but get ready for a workout. You'll have to climb a ladder and crawl through a hatch in the floor to get inside. This is a popular place for families with kids to stay, and I can see why. Fortunately, you don't have to lug big suitcases up there. The hotel has a room to store them. Phew! Maybe you'd prefer an out-of-this-world experience in the UFO. This space-inspired suite has a starry sky on the ceiling. Because it's suspended on wires, you can feel the UFO move. Pretend to fly through space from your comfy bed. We might not actually be going into space, but we can certainly see it from here. If you're here from September to March, fun fact number 4, you can see a natural, colorful light display in the sky. That display is known as the Northern Lights.
Beautiful!
Get ready for a different type of display after our American Airlines flight to Tokyo, Japan. Here at Tokyo's Book and Bed, the displays are, you guessed it, books! You can really curl up with a good book here. It might look like a regular bookstore when you step in, but surprise! Small curtains among the bookshelves pull back to reveal beds. Can you believe it? There are 30 beds available in this hotel bookshop. Every room has a small light so you can stay up reading all night long. Forget something? No worries. Books aren't the only things they sell here. You can buy a toothbrush, face wash, and even rent a pair of pajamas. We have one more hotel to visit, and I'm just gonna say that it's pretty wild. Literally. Let's board our American Airlines flight to Nairobi, a city in the African country of Kenya. At Giraffe Manor in Nairobi, Kenya, animal-loving guests are in for a special treat. Giraffes roam the grounds and stick their long necks and cute heads to the giant hotel windows during breakfast, hoping to get a treat from visitors and staff. They may even give a kiss in return. That's wild! The manor, where guests stay, shares space with the Giraffe Center next door, which is a conservation site that cares for and protects Rothschild's giraffes. The giraffes are free to roam between the manor and the center. When the center opened in 1979, there were only 130 Rothschild's giraffes left in western Kenya. Today, there are around 900 in Kenya, and worldwide, around 3,000. Money that guests spend at the hotel is used to help the gentle giants. I love that. A fun thing I learned about Rothschild's giraffes is that unlike other giraffes, they don't have brown markings from the knees down. Take a look. It looks like they're wearing white socks. I wish we could stay and play longer, but it's time to put our hotel journey to bed. Let's hop on board our American Airlines flight and head home for crafts in the SunriseVX Treehouse. Wow, that was such an incredible adventure! Did you have a chance to see wings? Here are the 3 different times where we spot wings. You did! Great job! Well, come on, we have another adventure where we're gonna go crafting in our SunriseVX Treehouse. Let's go!
Hi, I'm Trinity. We're going to be doing arts and crafts. Today's craft is going to be a giraffe craft and a treehouse craft.
Craft supply list. Project 1. Giraffe. Supplies needed. Construction paper, 2 pieces, scissors, markers, crayons or colored pencils, and glue. Project 2. Treehouse Hotel. Supplies needed. Construction paper, 2 pieces, scissors, markers, crayons or colored pencils, and glue.
So today we're going to be doing the giraffe craft. What I'm going to be using is a black Sharpie to trace my hand to make the body of the giraffe. You can use any marker, pencil, paint, whatever you have available to you. I am using white paper. You can use any other paper if you would like. If you want to get creative, you can use purple and make a purple background for your little giraffe. So this is going to be the body of my giraffe. As you can see, mine looks very much different from yours. So the next thing that we'll do is color the body of the giraffe. I know it doesn't look like a giraffe yet, but it will. I'm going to be using paint sticks to color in my giraffe. Now, I'm using yellow. However, you can make your giraffe any color that you'd like. But I like to make mine yellow. Yellow happens to be one of my favorite colors. I use it a lot when I'm coloring. But if you want to get creative, you can make it purple or blue. Or if you want to make it realistic, you can do what I'm doing and make it yellow. Okay, so this is gonna take some time to dry, so we're gonna set this aside and we're gonna work on the neck and head of the giraffe. So again, you can use a Sharpie, a marker, a colored pencil. Again, I'm going to be using my black Sharpie to make the head. You can give eyelashes to your giraffe if you'd like. I like to make them a little bit glamorous. You can add little lips if you want to make it a little misses. So once again, I'm going to paint it over with yellow, as I did with my hands. Okay, so with our head done, it looks amazing. We'll go back to the body. It should be dry by now. So I'm going to make little dots because giraffes do have spots and little blotches on their body. Again, you can use any color you'd like. Right now I'm using my brown paint stick to go over and make little dots on the skin. It looks very glossy from what my giraffe looks like. However, you can make it as dark as you'd like. I might go over it with another color so that it looks bright. Yeah, the brown's not really doing too well. I might just go over with another color. So I'm gonna pick up black. The brown does not come out too well with yellow, but that's totally fine. My giraffe will be unique in its own little way. This looks great. It looks more like a giraffe now. Now I'm gonna do the same thing to my neck and head. So now we're going to take our scissors and start to cut out the neck and the head. Cut along the lines of the giraffe. You don't want to accidentally cut off part of the neck. One little giraffe neck at your disposal. I think it looks really cute. So we're gonna put this aside and now we're going to work on the body. So we're gonna flip this over and now this looks more like a giraffe body. So with this, you can color it in, add some grass, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a green marker, make some grass if you'd like. All right, so I'm done with my grass. My giraffe seems to be missing something. Oh, I forgot the tail. Oopsies. So we're gonna have to draw our little giraffe a tail. So I'm gonna take my black marker, draw where the thumb is, make a little hairy, bushy tail. It doesn't have to be perfect, as you can see, but you know. Okay, so our little poor giraffe's head still needs some work. So what we're going to do is we're going to make its head pop up back and forth. So how we're gonna do that is we're going to fold its neck accordion style. Think of it like making a paper fan. You fold it back and forth. So now that we have our little shortened, springy little giraffe neck going on here, I'm going to be using a glue stick. I'm going to glue this over on top. We have a nice springy giraffe. I think it looks pretty cute. Not too bad. I hope this craft was really fun for you guys. Giraffes are absolutely one of my favorite animals, so making this was totes a lot of fun. And let's move on to the next craft, shall we? So our next craft is going to be the treehouse craft. So for tree houses, the first thing that we're going to need is trees. So you can use any color paper that you like. I'm going to be using white. I honestly really like using white. Any color just vibrates off of white. So to make trees, I'm going to be using brown marker. Again, you could use any other marker that you want. Pencil, pen, color markers, color pencils, Sharpies, anything that you'd like. And you can make your trees as big or as short as you would like. Mine are coming out a little bit squiggly, but they can be silly trees if I want it to be. Okay, And you can color the trunks if you'd like. I'm going to just scribble in a little bit because trees do have a darker color to them. Not all trees are similar. However, the ones that I will be making will have a little bit of darker pigment to them. I like for my trees to have some color, and I love it during the springtime when you can see the little flowers and the little green leaves that are on the trees. So what I'm going to be doing is adding some little leaves to my trees, and I know they If you want to add flowers, you can add flowers. If you want to just make your treehouse look a little bit like a flower tree, what I'll do is I really like looking at and that should do it. So these are our trees. We're gonna put this aside and we're going to start making our tree house. So tree houses look a little bit different. I know some tree houses look like a little house that are obviously in trees, but you can make it any shape that you want, just like the ones in the treehouse hotel. You can take any piece of paper, construction paper, in any color that you like. I have orange and yellow. Once again, they are my favorite colors. So I'll be tracing the shape of my treehouse with the orange paper. So what I'll do is I'll take a pencil and I'm going to make mine look like a bowl. One of the houses that I saw was a UFO treehouse, and I thought, so I'm gonna trace over this in marker so that you all can see it. I'll have my handy dandy Sharpie and trace over this marker. I know it'll look silly at first, but making a little UFO treehouse will look very cool. I was very into aliens when I was much younger, so having this little alien-inspired treehouse will look amazing. I would totally want a room in there one day. Okay. Perfect. Now, so once you're done with your coloring or with your tracing, you can take your scissors and you can start to cut out the shape of your little treehouse. Again, be very careful with the scissors. If you need help, please do ask a grown-up, but just be very careful when handling scissors. They can be very sharp, but if you can cut them on your own, kudos to you. I'm very proud of you. Okay, so this is the shape of my treehouse. Yours could be a little bit different from mine. It could be a square, rectangle. It could be a heart if you really want to get creative, but mine is an oval little spaceship. You can use your other piece of paper to add anything else that you would like. What I want to do with this yellow is I want to make little windows for my treehouse. So once again, I'm going to take my Sharpie, my black Sharpie pen, and make some tiny little windows. With my little windows, I'm going to take my glue stick And I'm going to glue on the little windows. Every hotel should have windows, or else how else will you be able to see the outside? Oh, I seem to have forgot something. How will you be able to get in? I didn't make a door. Oh, I'm gonna go back, take my black marker and make just a little opening door crevice for our little house. So we're going to take the treehouse and glue it onto our tree background that we made. Again, take my glue stick. What you need, or what you can do, is you can add stairs or ladders, or else how will you be able to get up to this treehouse? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, again, take my black Sharpie. You can use any other color if you want. However, I'm going to be using black. We are going to make a ladder. I'm going to make a ladder. You can make a staircase or a zigzag, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to make once you're done, this would be my completed tree house. I did bring another one that I made earlier. So yours can look like mine, or yours can look like this. But these are the completed tree houses that I've made. I really hope you had fun with this craft. Be as creative as possibly as you want to be, and I hope you had lots of fun. Okay, well, these are my two crafts, the giraffe craft and the treehouse craft. I hope you all had so much fun making these. I really had a lot of fun making these with you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Wow! We had such a blast crafting with you today. Well, get ready, because we're coming in for our final destination, an exciting trivia game, where you'll get to have more fun with trivia questions about our adventure today. I'm gonna ask you 10 questions. Each question has 4 answers, but only one answer is correct. Can you figure it out? Well, come on, let's play. Welcome to Wheels Up Trivia with Wheels Up with Sunrise on Wheels. Question number 1. An ice hotel is A. Something you'd only see in a movie. B. Made of frozen juice. C. A place with ice-sculpted rooms. Or D. A home for polar bears. Luckily, these do exist, and their sculpted rooms are totally made of ice. Question 2. The temperature inside ice hotels is below freezing to A. Make guests uncomfortable. B. Keep the rooms from melting. C. Help penguins feel at home. Or D. None of the above. Well, we don't want the rooms melting, so yes, B is correct. Question 3. The best season to visit an ice hotel is A. Winter. B. Spring. C. Summer. Or D. Fall. It's best when it's nice and cold. Question 4. Wisconsin Dells is known as the A. Big Apple. B. Evergreen State. C. Wild West. Or D. Water Park Capital of the World. Oh my gosh, so many fun water parks! Question 5. Which thing would you probably not find at Woo-Zawa Weekend? A. Carnivals. B. Street performers. C, a parade? Or D, a math test? No test taking for math skills here. Woohoo! Question 6. Costa Rica is a country, B, hotel, C, state, or D, light display? Costa Rica is its own country. Question 7. What did Hotel Costa Verde build inside of an old jet? A water park, B, a television show, C, a 2-bedroom hotel suite, or D, a beach? Wouldn't that be a super cool place to stay for the night? Question 8. Fill in the blank. The blank is not a name of a room at the Tree Hotel. A, Magic Treehouse, B, Mirror Cube, C, Bird's Nest, or D, UFO? No Magic Treehouse room yet, but how cool would that be? Question 9. Tokyo's Book and Bed Hotel is a perfect place to A, meet a giraffe, B, curl up with a good book, C, see the northern lights, or D, slide down a water slide? I would love to curl up with a good book right now. This sounds great. And the final question, number 10. Rothschild's giraffes A, roam the grounds of Giraffe Manor, B, live in Kenya, C, look like they are wearing white socks, or D, all of the above? And I love that it's all of this and on top of that supports the giraffes. Thank you so much for playing Wheels Up Trivia with me today with Wheels Up with Sunrise on Wheels. We'll see you next time.
Wow, you did such an awesome job with trivia today. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Wheels Up. Did you know that there are more adventures of Wheels Up available for you? Oh yeah, just head to our YouTube channel or you can download our Sunrise Studios app, which is available on iOS or Android, Apple TV, Roku, and Amazon Fire. And thank you so much to the Sunrise Studios, Sunrise Association, and the wonderful American Airlines. We'll see you next time.